The metal motions on the air. Across the globe he's everywhere. Sheet of dust all over the place. On the mic and in his face. New school, old school doesn't care. If it rocks you'll find it here. Look at the world he's on the loose. The metal moose show starts right now.
Attention Oklahoma metalheads, Impact Events and Rottweiler Records proudly present Serpent Stomp Festival, April 23rd, 2016 at Route 66 Event Center in Tulsa, featuring Death Therapy, Grave Robber,
Resurrection.
Every Knee Shall Bow, and many more brutal bands on hand, including veterans Living Sacrifice. Guest speakers include Joe Johnson, Cassie Nicole, T.D. Benton, and Sean Browning. Get your tickets now at Ticketstorm.com. $15 in advance and $20 at the door. Doors open at 5:30. For more info, go to ImpactEventsTulsa.com.
Winters have passed now. My scarlet bloom remains, and withered and dusty emblem of broken eternity. The day and night waiting, like the night pining for its day, mending the scar you caught in, waiting for some result. Oh, it's never gonna end. I've got to let this go. It's never gonna end. I just can't let this go. Faded, lost, broken, staring at the lines again, and I chase blurred reflections, circling around and round and around my head. Spent the day and night waiting, like the night pining for its day, mending that scar you caught in, waiting for some resolve. Oh, it's never gonna end. I've got to let this let me go.
Get loose with the moose.
Hey gang, what's going on? Metal Moose Radio Show here with you. So we got the whole live Facebook feed thing going on right now. Thanks to, I can see a whole bunch of people that are here. Also the people that are on Facebook with the squirrel. We got the double Facebook feed going on right now. So we want to definitely tell you that the intro song was done by Brian Halsey from Soul Torrent. We've also got some custom stuff coming from the guys in Machine in the Mountain who are going to be playing Moose Fest. We'll be talking a lot about Moose Fest during this show because Moose Fest number 5, July 16th. We've got that set up. It's going to be amazing. If you've ever been to a Moose Fest before, you know it's a good time. So while we're live and on Facebook and all that stuff, make sure you can message us there on Facebook and we'll talk to you. You can also you can also call the Moose line at 424-666-7356. Leave a message, make a song request, tell somebody happy birthday, tell somebody you want to have an orgy, whatever it is you want to do, call them, and we'll put it on the air, and people can listen. It's just a possibility. There may be somebody out there who wants one.
Maybe. I'm sure there are.
It's an open line for open suggestions. There's the number. You call it. You say what you want to say. We're going to put it. It's the way you can say something and be heard by tens of thousands of people.
Right. I'm waiting for someone to call and say stuff to the squirrel, which I haven't had anybody call yet and say anything online.
So the squirrel is wanting you to call 424-666-7356 and leave her a message, which I'm sure those are going to be interesting because I've seen the pictures you send her. So
that is true.
Right.
The pictures are quite interesting for sure. So the
interesting pictures.
The voicemail or the text should be even better.
I can't wait.
Yes.
And we'll play them on the air, too.
We should.
I'm telling you.
So call me and leave me a message, and we'll play them on the air.
I wanted to tell you that the people over at Boston Rocks Radio, thank you, are so awesome. They're big squirrel fanatics. She's got, more fans than I do.
No, I don't think so. I think we're about even right now.
Okay, so even.
And I've only been on, 3 weeks?
Right.
3 or 4 weeks, something like that.
And you've got more people liking you than I do me.
Well, you told me that was because I have boobs.
That's a big part of it. I have boobs too. They're just not
do you
attractive.
need to borrow some of my brows?
No, I don't. Thank you.
Are you sure?
Yeah. So real quick,
They
I
have
want
rhinestones. They're glittery and lacy.
I would rock the hell
I'm
out
sure
of
you
that.
would rock it quite well.
I would rock
I think
the
I'm
hell
going to
out
bring some
of it.
next week and see if you would do it.
I might put one on just for the.
Yeah, there we go. We may do that.
So we'll have to. You guys call in if you want to see me in a sparkly rhinestone bra.
Yes, and then also it was a $100 donation, and you could rub Cheeto dust on your nipples.
Right, I will absolutely.
So there's 2 right there.
Got a little bit of time here. I want to squeeze this in the first monologue. There's a radio station that's been around for a long time called Metal Devastation Radio. I know you're not familiar with that, but the metal crowd is. Metal Devastation can't play my show or doesn't want to play my show because it's pre-recorded. But there's a show on there called the Thunderhead Show. They like the Metal Moose Radio Show so much that they have taken 1 hour out of their own slot to play 1 hour of the Metal Moose Show on Fridays. Thank you to Metal Devastation Radio. Thank you to the Thunderhead Show. Thanks to everybody that's listening to the show over on Metal Devastation. That's a big deal, man. I don't know radio shows. I'm not going to give up an hour of my time for nobody.
Well, aren't you greedy?
Well, maybe Megan Trainor. I would let her come on.
Yeah.
After that video today, that was nice.
I know, right?
Have you seen the new In-N-Out commercial?
The new In-N-Out.
Yeah, burger.
Commercial?
They have a burger commercial that.
Was that with the double D's? Is that what they're referring to?
No. It's just some lady dripping her shake on her boobs and licking it off, and people are upset about it. I mean, it made me want a hamburger.
I'm sure it did.
I
I'm
wasn't
sure
upset.
it made you hungry. Now, for a hamburger, I'm not sure. But you're hungry for something.
All right, so we're about to be out of time. We're going into a song here. So buckle it up, Buttercup. Welcome to the Metal Moose Radio Show. Get on Facebook and watch us live. This is the Moose and Squirrel from the Yanubi Studios. It's the Metal Moose Show.
What's up, world? This is DJ Coolip. Get ready to rub yourself down in some Cheeto dust and pull out your rubber chickens, because we are getting ready to listen to some great metal right here on the Metal Moose Radio Show.
Just let them slip into oblivion. And as I battle all my demons, there's not a soul in sight that comes from morning like the rise of the sun. But if it weren't for me, you'd be silent still. You'd be on your own. You'd be on your own. I hope the passing days don't prove me wrong, but the days go by and your problems are overcome. No one can understand why you've done this to me.
Attention Oklahoma metalheads, Impact Events and Rottweiler Records proudly present Serpent Stomp Festival, April 23rd, 2016 at Route 66 Event Center in Tulsa, featuring Death Therapy, Grave Robber,
Restoration.
Every Knee Shall Bow, and many more brutal bands on hand, including veterans Living Sacrifice. Guest speakers include Joe Johnson, Cassie Nicole, T.D. Benton, and Sean Browning. Get your tickets now at Ticketstorm.com. $15 in advance and $20 at the door. Doors open at 5:30. For more info, go to ImpactEventsTulsa.com.
All right, gang, that was some ripping metal right there. This is the Metal Moose Radio Show. Moose and Squirrel with you from Oklahoma City. By the way, I wanted to point that out. Do you know that a lot of people still to this day think that the Metal Moose Show is all Oklahoma bands?
You don't play classical music?
It's not. Oh, no. Well, we do. But my point is that we play bands from all over the world. That's what we do here at the Metal Moose. We find the best bands in the world that are undiscovered and unsigned and out there busting their ass trying to get their music heard. And we asked them if we could please play it on our radio show so we could play it for people. And that's what we do. Now, for the 5th time in just over 2 years, we're going to hold a Moose Fest. And Moose Fest is a celebration of independent bands. And we bring these bands in. This year, or this time, Moose Fest 5, we've got 4 bands from Oklahoma and 1 band from Tennessee. So it's July 16th at Thunder Alley. You guys can buy tickets at themetalmoose.com. But we've got Oberon, we've got Monkey Gun, Scars of Amber, which people are freaking out about that, which I'm so excited, and Machine in the Mountain. I am telling you right now, this is one of my favorite bands. I love the hell out of Machine in the Mountain. And then Dream at Midnight coming in from Tennessee. I want to give big thanks to John over at Rock Rage for hooking me up with those guys. We had so many people write us wanting to play Moose Fest. And what the hell are you doing? Are you showing the phone number to people?
I am showing the phone number.
You
said we have to talk, and you are doing all the talking. So I figured
your phone just fell.
Oh
haha.
my goodness sakes!
This is.
Made him dizzy.
I want to explain something to you real quick.
Okay.
A long time ago, they created this thing that you can talk into, where they can actually hear you. You don't have to show
It's
them a
a
picture,
marker.
right? You can just talk it out.
Okay, but we're on the air, and I
Right.
was doing Facebook Live, and I didn't want to
No, but
butt
you
into
can.
your
You
important
can.
conversation.
No, but you
having
can.
with everyone.
You're the co-host. You're supposed to talk. And
Do you want me to tell me?
I will take you down on
No,
Facebook.
No, you won't.
I mean, so
I will
what?
win. I have more viewers than you do. I'm just saying. Oh.
Yeah, but your phone keeps falling over. Sorry,
if you're
viewers.
watching me, take some Dramamine because
So-
you're going to need it right now.
Anyways,
I'm
guys,
totally-
make sure and give us a call on the Moose line at 424-666-7356. Find us on Facebook, Metal Moose Radio. Find us on Pinterest, YouTube, iTunes, Spreaker, Instagram, Tumblr. I'm not kidding. We're actually on all of those places.
Yes, we are, or we wouldn't say it.
And you can also text on that same number, 424-666-7356. And the YouTube, I love YouTube because every show we've ever made is on YouTube. So there is hundreds and hundreds of hours of awesome shows.
Really?
Yes.
Dang
You've got to
it,
do
huh?
something about that.
I know. My 4 viewers are
So
busy right now.
thanks for being here, guys. And also, huge thanks to all the radio stations, over 50 around the world. 89.7 up in northern Maine and New Brunswick, Canada. Thanks for playing the show. That's an FM station that's rocking the moose. Thanks so much because we know there are actually moose up there. So
I know. Those are awesome.
the moose are awesome.
Make that noise again. Make the noise.
There you go. Did you know that my cards that I just made say Metal Moose Radio Show, big, loud, and dumb?
Are you serious?
I'm completely serious.
Oh.
If you ain't covered in Cheeto dust, then you just ain't listening right.
Avery Demery from Display Decay, and you're listening to The Moose.
This is Derek from Scissortooth. You're listening to The Moose.
This is Billy V, lead guitars and show producer for Darkitect, and you're listening to Metal Moose Radio.
This is John from Doghouse, flying out of New Jersey, and you're listening to Metal Moose Radio. Love you guys, man.
Get loose with the Moose.
Rocks, Oklahoma.
It's the Metal Moose Radio Show coming to you from the Anubi Studios in Oklahoma City. This is the Moose with my co-host Squirrel, who is also doing the live Facebook feed. So we're going out on massive worldwide places. We had 700 last week. We're hoping for 1,000 this week.
That's true.
And go ahead.
And when we talk about the Moose Fest, can you just let them know that I will be there?
I need you all to understand that Squirrel will be at Moose Fest July 16th at Thunder Alley. $8 in advance, $10 at the door. Save yourself a couple bucks. Get them at advance at ticketstorm.com or go to themetalmoose.com. You can buy them there as well. We were talking about donations earlier. We do what we call the dollar drive, and that's where we ask you guys to donate $1. Because with all of the people that listen to the show, if you guys all just give $1, hey, we got one from Erica Lascano right there. Bam. Thank you, Erica. Erica is awesome. The reason why we do that, man, is because we know times are tough. Not everybody's got a bunch of money to give away. We're just a radio show, but we're trying to do great things for these bands, and it costs a bunch of money to put concerts on and yada, yada, yada. So that's why we ask for the donations. I mean, I would love to personally be rich. That would be
great.
That'd be great.
I think if they skip their Starbucks coffee, that costs $5-6 each, they could actually donate that 1 day's worth of
something like that,
like $5-6.
Right.
I think it'd be great.
If they didn't rent Metal Midgets 3, you know.
Yeah.
Something like that.
If only they didn't rent that.
So anyway, thanks everybody for being here. We love you guys. It's don't forget that I need to talk about Megan Michaels, who called in, and we're going to actually play that message next week. When you guys call into the Moose line and you leave a message, we play it on the air. That's how you hear a bunch of them during the show. So we appreciate it more than you ever know because it's a big deal to us. So make sure and give us a call on the Moose line, and just go to the website, themetalmoose.com. And we need to talk to Becca about getting your picture up there, and so the links to your Facebook and your Twitter and all that stuff. So
my picture, like my 8x10 glossy with my autograph. What do you
you
mean
said
by
something about we should sell autographs.
Yes, at the Metal Moose Fest, we are going to have pictures available of Moose and I.
I'm not really sure who's going to buy an autograph picture of me, but we'll make
You
it.
never know.
Maybe there might be a crazed fan out there who has like a shrine.
Right, they could have a shrine set up for you, but you have to show up to get. There'll be special ones made just for the show. And
right.
We'll have other ones to give away later.
Sure. Yeah.
But there'll be special autographed.
I built a
8x10
shrine
glossy.
made out of boogers for the moose.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, I mean you just don't know.
Boogers and Cheetos?
Boogers and Cheetos, absolutely, and a rubber chicken.
I'll let you have the rubber chicken.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
You're scared of the rubber chicken.
I am terrified of the rubber chicken.
Well, now that we all know that, fellas, don't try to offer a rubber chicken to the squirrel. You're listening to the Metal Moose Show, rocking that ass. We got more metal coming up. Stretch it out right now.
and rubber chickens.
it's okay. You know what? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, for your listening pleasure, Squirrel.
Hi everyone, this is the Squirrel, the Metal Moose Radio Show. Contact me at squirrel@themetalmoose.com. How was that?
I'm not saying anything.
Oh, he's pouting. I'm so sorry. Did I break your heart?
I just
Did
go
I step on your
on
toes?
and on.
Oh
So
my gosh. He's pouting. I'm so sorry.
I'm letting you have your freedom.
Oh.
I'm letting you
Really?
tell them that you need a man. You're looking for a sugar daddy. Now's your time. You got tens of thousands of people listening.
No. I just need the money. The sugar daddy is optional. I don't need a man. It's just kind of fun. They're kind of fun. But no. We did that 2 weeks ago, and I got all kinds of mail that I really, you can't erase those visuals. You don't have the Etch-a-Sketch brain.
Why are you doing this when you're talking about that? Am I wrong, guys? This is not the right.
I'm visualizing in my head the Etch-a-Sketch where you hold it, but my other hand is holding the microphone. So, and they can't see me. They're just listening.
They can't see you
on
right
Facebook
there.
They can, but not on the radio.
Okay, I'm just trying to be quiet because
don't turn this into a dirty mind.
I don't want to.
visual.
I don't want to go on and on. So I'm trying to let you have your time.
Really, you're so kind. Aren't you so nice, Moose?
I'm trying.
Wow.
You look at all those people that are watching you.
Wow.
You should be talking to them and not
I
looking at
know.
me.
Oh, someone on here said he's a sugar daddy.
See,
Send me $5,000 and we will talk.
we are definitely taking donations, and I get at least 10% of whatever that comes in. So.
I think what we're doing is illegal right now.
Well,
So-
no, it's not.
It's not?
You're not selling your body to anybody,
No,
are you? I mean,
no,
even if
I'm
you
good.
are, we don't have to. That's between you and them. I might sell my body to somebody for $5,000, and we'll have one hell of a moose fest if I get $5,000. Just telling you.
5,000. That's what it's going to take. It's $5,000, and you do it.
Oh, I mean, I'm only saying that for $5,000, it's a lot of money.
It is.
It's a lot of money. So
It is.
am I carrying on too much?
No, you're doing great.
Okay.
I'm so glad you shared this time with me.
I need
it's
you
so
to.
valuable. I feel loved right now.
And now for Lisa's monologue. I'm just trying to not go on. I've got a lot of stuff I got to squeeze into the show, so
Well,
I got
then
to
squeeze it in.
talk.
That
I-
sounded really
I
bad.
am not touching that. I ain't even touching that one.
gosh.
So she walked right into that, guys. So
Oh, God.
anyways, I hope you guys are having a great time listening to the show. Hey, let us know what radio station you're listening to us on, if it's Rock Rage or 89.7 or Metal Fortress 102.7 or NGFY. There's 50 stations, United Rock Nations, XRP over in London. Let us know where you're listening from. We'd love to know where you are. Tell us who you are, all that good stuff, because we're interested, because we want to know you. I don't believe in fans. It's all
Who
family
do you
to me.
think
But
listens to us?
I don't know, but we're
Fans?
out of time.
The moose is loose.
I'm under his fingertips, but you've got me with your mind spell. The words you speak make me so weak. Oh,
I don't know if your mic is on.
It's on.
Okay.
It's on.
So, Squirrel tells me today when she gets to the studio, she said, I listened to last week's show. For the first time, I listened to all of the music. Because if you guys don't know, one of the reasons that I picked her to do this with me is because she isn't a big metalhead, and I didn't want some metalhead freak. I wanted somebody who was fresh to the scene and could learn to enjoy it. So she listened to the whole show, and she was like, what did you say? You were like, some of those songs were like pretty good.
Yeah, they were really good. I don't listen to my part on the radio. I listen to the music most of the time. I just don't like listening to me because I don't have that Metal Moose Barry White voice going on.
Well, I told you last week I've never listened to the show. I don't listen to it.
You kind of suck.
Why would I want to listen to
It's your show.
my show? I listen to the music, but I don't want to listen to myself talk.
Well, same thing here.
Anyway.
I listen to the music.
All right, so we're going way off track here.
You are going way off track.
So I think it just ran into the mic and made a big noise. The point of this is so many people are scared of the word metal. Like if I could start it all over again, I would just call it the Moose, because there are people out there who are like, I don't want to listen to that show because they play metal. I like Beyonce. We don't just play. You ready? That's not all we play. We play rock and roll. We play classic rock, right? And we play glam rock and like
chicks that
British
rock.
Right? Yeah, it's not just. So we were talking about that. If you don't like the song that's on, wait till the next one because it could be a whole different kind of thing.
That's true. Yeah, we have a lot of great bands we play.
Yes, it's not all kill your mother, rape your preacher.
Lord, I hope not.
It's,
that'd be horrible.
There's a little bit of that.
No, there's not.
No, I'm just kidding. But it just... anyway.
If there was, I wouldn't be here. Thanks. Thanks.
So, yeah, man, don't let the name metal scare you because it's not just like death metal all day long. Because we do play some death metal, but we just play rock and we have fun. We've mentioned Cheetos. We haven't talked about Nutella. Or cheesecake, as you're into the cheesecake.
Yeah,
Fellas,
cheesecake.
She loves cheesecake.
I love
Just remember
cheesecake.
that. See this line right here? That's when we're out of time.
Know. Well, then quit talking.
Well,
quit. Stop. Just stop.
It's the Metal Moose.
What's up, world? This is DJ Coolip. Get ready to rub yourself down in some Cheeto dust and pull out your rubber chickens because we are getting ready to listen to some great metal right here on the Metal Moose Radio Show.
With
This is Cammie from Van Hals, and you are listening to The Moose.
Hey, Metal Moose. It's the other Metal Moose, Matty J from Psychostick. Just calling to say...
Hey, this is DJ from Revel 9, and you're listening to the Metal Moose.
This is Chris from Olathia, calling you from Cleveland, Ohio. You are listening to Metal Moose Radio, Chicks That Rock program, and the Metal Moose is on the loop. Crank it up, man. It's metal.
You are listening to the Metal Moose.
The Moose, Rocks, Colorado.
We can eat Cheetos in the mic. This is the Metal Moose Radio Show. That's what we do. We eat Cheetos like pros. So I want to give a big shout out to BFK Clothing. Make sure and look them up on Facebook. They're not paying me anything to say that, guys. It's just an awesome company. Big supporters of the underground. I ordered a shirt from them because my friend John Kelly from Doghouse Swine told me about them. Got a shirt. They sent me an amazing sticker. If you guys are on Facebook, you can see it. A great sticker. I'm going to put that on my Moose Fest case over here. And we talked about Tornado Tattoo. Sinister Guitar Picks is another one. Guys, listen. If you support the underground, we support you. Am I babbling too much? You're just going to eat Cheetos.
I'm just going to eat Cheetos.
You guys can listen to the crunching of the Cheetos in the background. Squirrel is munching on some Cheetos.
They're good.
I wonder if we could open up a phone line where people would just call and listen to you munch on Cheetos.
You think they would? Why? They can just listen in on the radio.
It's big and orange. I don't know. It's just an idea. If you guys would pay for that, let us know because we'll set that. I will set up a damn phone number in a heartbeat. Squirrel will just stay at home and eat Cheetos and turn into like a 900-pound Cheeto machine.
Gross! No.
I mean,
no.
Just no.
I'm in the gym every day before the Moose.
I would do it. I would do it.
Cheetos every day.
I would just let people listen to me eat Big Macs all day long. Okay, well, it's the Metal Moose Show. Stay tuned for more amazing stuff.
Hey, this is Ben from Des Mantra, and you're listening to The Metal Moose.
join the Moose Crew.
Into my dark room, I wonder who you are. What is your nature? What the matter of your bones? Where you really are made of by humanity in eons of wisdom. Millions of sheep are sown. Now you've been sickest of human dreams. I'm looking for you. Looking for you.
The Moose rocks Texas.
It's the Metal Moose program. It's so funny because one of these days I thought about doing the radio show like normal people do radio shows and being like, this is the Metal Moose radio show coming to you from the, doing that whole thing, which I hate that because people think that this is a radio voice, but it's not. This is you know me outside of the radio. This is
your voice.
Kind of how I talk, but it's funny to me when I listen to other shows and they're like, this is DJ Bloody Eyeball, and you're listening to Scumbag Radio. And
then when you hear them outside, they sound like Minnie Mouse.
Well, not necessarily that. It's just that whole like ego thing. Like,
yeah, you don't have that.
this doesn't make me cool. Anybody can do this. You got a computer and a microphone, you can make a radio show. But so many of the, especially in the metal world, they're like, I'm awesome, and I get high, and I screw chicks, and I can drink a keg of beer tonight, and I'm friends with Slayer. Congratulations. Would you like a Cheeto?
Yeah, offer them a Cheeto, not bacon.
Bacon too.
Yeah, offer them a Cheeto.
I think that
or a glass of water so they can take their medication that they are so in need of.
I think that that's why this show is successful because
you don't have an ego?
No. Because it's not like all the other shows.
Yeah, we are definitely different. Definitely unique. One of a kind.
I mean, we play hard rock and metal music, and we don't really talk about music. We just talk about stuff and Cheetos and chickens. And
right,
then,
so it's a perfect show to listen to any time of the day because we're not doing politics or anything else that's stressful or anything else. We're just here to have fun.
like, I totally, I would like it if people asked our opinions on that stuff because I like to give opinions because I definitely have them. But I wanted the show to be completely, what in God's name, completely different than anything else that was on the radio. I wanted it to be an escape from all of the other stuff. What are you doing with that Cheeto?
People on my Facebook Live asked if they could have a Cheeto. They want to eat Cheetos with me.
They can't
We
eat
are
a
having
Cheeto.
Cheetos for dinner. I am sharing my Cheetos. Just let me eat my Cheetos in peace.
Okay.
Thanks.
Are you done?
No, I am.
So coming up, this next thing is made, this bumper going to this next song is made by my good buddy Rob Wave from Shattered Sounds Promotions out in the Carolinas. Make sure and check him out as well, DJ Cool Whip. He's the man. You heard him right here on the Metal Moose.
What's up, world? This is DJ Cool Whip. Get ready to rub yourself down in some Cheeto dust and pull out your rubber chickens because we are getting ready to listen to some great metal right here on the Metal Moose Radio Show.
The
the band Bag of Bones, and you're listening to the Metal Moose. This is Derek from Scissortooth. You're listening to the Moose.
This is Ben from Go War, and you're listening to Metal Moose Radio.
This is Ben DeVoe from Inverted Serenity, and you are listening to the Moose.
You are listening to the Metal Moose. I've been waiting on your call for so long. Bated breath has caused this chest to seal. Ain't no end to give and take. You're the black parade on any sun to shine on. Yeah, wasting all my time. This phoenix, it shall rise, forever driven by integrity, respect, and trust. I've been born again through your eyes. Finally, I found myself. I've been born again through your eyes. Finally, I found myself. Now everything that you once was fading now. You're a candy-coated shell of what you used to be. And if you think that's okay, then we're better off this way. You made the call, that's alright with me, yeah. You wasted all my time. This phoenix, it shall rise, forever driven by integrity, respect, and trust. I've been born again through your eyes. Finally, I found myself. I've been born again through your eyes. Finally, I found myself. You wasted all my time. This phoenix, it shall rise, forever driven by integrity, respect, and trust. I've been born again through your eyes. Finally, I found myself. I've been born again through your eyes. Finally, I found myself. Finally, I see who you are. Yeah, finally, I see who you are. Show your rack, Cheetos, and rubber chickens.
This is Squirrel at the Metal Moose Radio Show. You can contact me anytime at squirrel@themetalmoose.com, or you can send me a nice text at 424-666-7356. You can also send me pictures, but I'll just send them to Moose.
I can see that Jerry Church Jr. just logged onto the show. Jerry is actually the promoter that is going to put on Moose Fest for us. He has put on, this will be his third Moose Fest, I think. And so we love Jerry, and we're going to be doing some customized radio shows for Jerry and his shows. So make sure and stay tuned. Is that Lena Truitt? Lena used to work with me at Fox TV. For those of you who don't know, I work for Fox Television. So Lena just had a baby at just a few months old. I'm so glad you're here. Love you, Lena. You need to come by and see us because Guy misses you and all that stuff. So thanks for being here. We're supposed to give away Moose Fest tickets.
Yes, we are supposed to give away Moose Fest tickets because you forgot.
Here's how we're going to do it. You just said it on there.
I did?
Here's how you're going to win a Moose Fest ticket. If you will text the Moose line at what is it? 424
666
7356 and say what I drink every show.
Oh, because I just said it. Do you guys remember?
Right.
If not, you have to listen to the show.
Right. I drink this every show to keep my voice from falling apart. My voice falls apart anyway, but I drink one thing every show. You text the correct answer to 424-666-7356, and you're going to win yourself 2 tickets to Moose Fest.
That's awesome.
Also found out today, my good friend who is a part of the Oklahoma Modified Dolls, which I know you probably don't know what that is, but they're super hot chicks that have tattoos and modifications and all that stuff. They're going to come out to Moose Fest and just hang out because they're awesome. So
all right.
They're going to be there. We're going to have so much fun.
There's going to be a lot of awesome people there.
There's going to be a lot of awesome people.
Do you think they can fit them all in there?
I really want to sell it out. I think the capacity at Thunder Alley is like 200, maybe 250.
We need to open the doors and like put speakers outside and just jam out outside, inside,
well,
rotate.
it's on the south side, so they'll steal the speakers if we do that. So
no, they won't. I can't believe you just said that. That's not true.
I lived on the south side for a lot of years. I know what.
Seriously.
Yes.
Just set them outside the door. Let people jam out outside and inside.
They'll be gone, and there'll be spray paint on the side of the building.
It gives it character.
Muchacho. Okay, I'm just telling you. God love the Southsiders, but I kind of grew up over there.
You're mean.
I grew up with criminals.
Wow.
Look,
I just think the spray paint would give it some character. I think it'd be good.
Okay, Sarah Palin.
Oh my gosh!
It's the Metal Moose Radio Show.
Tell me that.
With the latest in high-octane metal, Metal Moose. You've been weighed, you've been measured, you've been found wanting. Metal Moose. With the latest in high-octane metal, Metal Moose. Visit them on Facebook at Metal Moose Radio for weekly podcasts and more up-to-date information and events. Metal Up. Metal Moose.
One kiss
The Moose rocks Chicago.
If you ain't covered in Cheeto dust, then you just ain't listening right.
What are you mad dogging me? It's the Metal Moose Radio Show. I don't know what is happening to my left at all. So we found out tonight you did.
You own in a box to the left.
You did the live Facebook stream on your
I did.
thing there. So
I have a few people here.
right, you just remember that it kind of grows.
It does grow. With each week, we get more and more fans on the Facebook Live.
Right. So this is a great way to expand the show. I would really, really, really like to talk to you guys about something that kind of I'm gonna get kind of in a serious mood here. There's been a girl that as I've known on Facebook, I say known on Facebook, who has been a Facebook friend of mine for a really long time. Okay. When our show went on Metal Devastation, she called and left us a message. And I called up to Metal Devastation. I talked to Grace, and I said, hey, I just want to let you know I got some feedback on the show. And I told her this girl's name is Megan. And I said, yeah, Megan called. And she was like, oh, yeah, Megan. She said, so many people make fun of her because she has Down syndrome.
Oh, that's sad.
So I didn't know that Megan had Down. I had no idea. So she left the sweetest message. And I just want to say right here publicly, Facebook, radio show, I would highly suggest with all that you have that if you ever make fun of Megan in my company, there's going to be an issue.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Because I certainly
won't
won't
issue
put up
with
with
me.
that.
I'll come after you.
Right. So whoever it is in the radio land that would make fun of a special needs person, turn this radio show off right now because I don't want anything to do with you. And Megan,
I agree.
I love you. Thanks so much for listening to the show. I am your biggest fan. You're awesome. And thanks again to Metal Devastation for playing us because that is neat. Yeah. I had to get that off my chest because it just and I tried to call Megan. I couldn't get a hold of her, but that really chapped my hide.
Yeah, I used to work with special needs children and have a family member who has special needs, and they are the most genuine and amazing people you will ever meet. So, yeah, we'll go postal on those people who make fun of them. We'll definitely go postal. So, keep smiling, hug everyone.
Yeah, we got to talk about that too. We'll get to that a little bit closer to the end, but I want to spend the last couple of minutes talking about Moose Fest to everybody. If you go to themetalmoose.com, you can find out all of the information on the bands playing Moose Fest. We're going to do set times like the day of probably, so we won't know that until the day of. But tickets are $8 in advance or $10 at the door. You can get them at ticketstorm.com. You can also find that link to that at themetalmoose.com. The website is really where you can find out everything about the show. You can find out how to become a sponsor. You can find out how to donate. You can find out about Moose Fest tickets. You can hear the show there. You can find out how to subscribe on iTunes and YouTube and all that stuff. Did you have anything that you wanted to talk about?
No, I just think that they should call in and win the tickets. If they listen to the show, we said it one time. We can't say it anymore. One time throughout the show, we said what the Moose drinks every single time we record a show.
This is true, yeah, and I've said it before on previous shows.
So if you want to go back and listen to the other shows, you can definitely do that. But
right, I also want to give a shout out to VIT Screen Printing for hooking us up with great deals on T-shirts for the show. And listen, guys, we will be back in just a few minutes. Here's some more metal to keep you flowing. You're listening to The Metal Moose. All right, guys, Metal Moose Radio Show from Oklahoma City and the Anuba Studios. It's Moose and Squirrel. Real quick, so we're going to talk about Moose Fest, July 16th at Thunder Alley in Oklahoma City. Make sure you're there. Amazing bands, $8 in advance, $10 at the door. And then also, we talked about donations a little bit earlier in the show. You can donate at themetalmoose.com. You can do it through PayPal. It's $1, $100, $500, whatever you got, we'll take it so we can put on better shows, bigger things, make the radio show bigger. And then there was something else I want to talk about, and I forgot what it was. So,
you can fly me to Europe. I fit in most overhead compartments.
She literally can fit in a suitcase. It's not a joke.
So if anybody's going overseas, would like, travel buddy to see the world,
So you're willing to just like jump on a plane with a stranger to Europe?
Maybe. Well, I've been there a couple of times. It's absolutely beautiful.
I mean, no, listen, I love Europe, but I'm just saying some guy shows up and
We'd
says,
have to discuss the details, I'm sure, beforehand, before he shoves me in some suitcase and throws me in the overhead compartment.
Right, well, I know
But yeah.
That makes me happy when I get shoved in an overhead compartment. I feel so special.
Doesn't it? Yeah, it makes me feel special too. I'm just saying. But yeah. But if donations, we do this show for free. So we can bring it to you twice a week now, not just once. We are doubling the pleasure twice.
I don't know if pleasure is the word that I've ever had anybody describe the show as pleasurable, but I mean, I'll take it.
We are pleasuring twice.
Hey, now.
I'm just saying. So if you like what you hear, then you are just amazing and awesome. I'd love to donate.
Being pleasured by a moose and a squirrel? Woodland creatures?
Maybe. Woodland creatures. There's some out there, I'm sure.
I guarantee it. Yeah.
Yes. Go to themetalmoose.com and donate your coffee money today.
That's right, guys. So listen, I know a lot of you are listening to us on Rock Rage Radio, on Indie Rage Radio, on NGFY, on 89.7. But you can listen to the show anytime you want, 24/7, 365 at themetalmoose.com. All kinds of info there about Moose Fest and about the people that work for the Moose, Valerie Andre and Becca June and all of us, and also how to buy tickets and all of that fun stuff. So make sure and check out the website. We answer all emails. Every text we get, we also answer back. We love it if you text us. The number's 424-666-7356. That's the Moose line. You can text, you can call, you can leave a message. Announce your love for somebody. Tell me you want to touch me with a piece of bacon, whatever, stuff like that. So,
yeah, something like
and
that.
then you were asking, you want people to call and leave you messages.
Yes, I would love to hear from people.
I can't wait to hear those.
Yes, please call the squirrel. I feel kind of left out. They call you, and they don't call me.
Well, it'll happen. Trust me.
Will it?
All right, guys.
I dare them to call me.
This has been the Metal Moose Radio Show. We will see you next week. Until then, keep it locked and loaded. This is Moose. We'll see you when we look at you.
With the latest in high-octane metal, Metal Moose. You've been weighed, you've been measured, you've been found wanting. Metal Moose. For the latest in high-octane metal, Metal Moose. Visit them on Facebook at Metal Moose Radio for weekly podcasts and more up-to-date information and events. Metal Up. Metal Moose. Moose are reserved by the authors, their labels, or authorized representatives that permitted their material to be used. The Metal Moose holds no rights to any music played on the show. Go to themetalmoose.com to submit your music to be heard on the show. Metal Moose accepts donations of money, Cheetos, bacon, and naked pictures. Thank you for tuning in and subscribe on iTunes. Rock out when you rack out, and consider yourself moosed.